today, guys. In today's video, I'm bringing you episode 3 of our The Outer Worlds 2 playthrough. And right now we're on the quest to try to convert all of these people away from the Protectorate.
It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport.
I guess.
Once a shining testament to Protectorate excellence. Now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Tut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Thank you.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
And plenty. We have community, purpose, time for recreation. We sleep well at night.
Pshaw! I've no desire to speak
I
of the
tried.
current state of Fairfield, no less the Auntie's choice riffraff controlling it, or worse, any traitors who have flocked to their side. Why, I cannot fathom any of my people or I even contemplating defecting the Protectorate, let alone for that cesspool of inanity.
Oh, come on. It ain't that bad.
You are the raw material for perfection.
Mm,
From the lowliest subject to the most exalted.
I'm gonna go with this one.
I have my own means of helping them, which you could aid me with if you so chose. Nobody needs go anywhere, not when we can still save Westport. We of the Protectorate endure as one, regardless of any hardships we must face. It'd have
Okay,
to be
well-
catastrophically obvious this place was doomed, and incontrovertibly beyond my means to save it, before I'd even consider such a recourse.
The matriarch working with and through the sovereign devised the
Yes, it looks
Well,
like a
that's what's commonly
catastrophe
referred to
already.
as your opinion. I have the aid of key pillars of our community, several persons of note and good character who stand with and by me, and our town still functions. Our automechs are still running, mostly. We have a generator to power them, fresh water, the reassuring voice of everyone's neighbor Prudence wafts from our loudspeakers.
So that's what's been going on in them speakers.
Though don't fret, the system is resilient. The system abides. But now, more than ever,
I don't know. Look, I've entertained these fool notions of yours long enough.
Oh, come on.
There's no use pursuing such a fruitless line of thinking further. I have a brighter future in mind for Westport, one you can help with, in fact, rather than dwelling on dark maybes
thought I
and
could convince
scenarios
him.
of worst imagining. I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence, automech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
What is that?
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves
I'm not
on our
eating that.
mech programming. Among the vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need
Like?
repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts.
Our sense of community.
You want me to replace them?
At our contentment.
I want to say that's this one.
everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself designed it, and the sovereign embodies and executes on it. Throughout history,
I don't know what the... You know what? I'm gonna go with it. Let's see what
If
happens.
only motivation was all they lacked, I'm certain I'd be able to provide. But that is not how automechs work, you see. Reprogramming mechs to perform functions outside their assigned roles is a complicated affair. Our wily chief mechanist can do it, but not without parts. Unfortunately, we lack ready availability of said parts.
affords us a perfect life of contentment and plenty. We have community, purpose, time for recreation.
Oh, you failed to hear the loudspeakers on the way in?
I'm
The
not listening.
announcement we're obliged to repeat incessantly. Well, allow me to paraphrase. Protectorate law finds us guilty of treason on account of letting Westport fall prey to Auntie's choice saboteurs.
Moment to rightly appreciate it all and thank
Okay,
the
maybe we're getting
sovereign.
somewhere.
These fine
With
and
that one.
decent folk don't deserve having their lives thrown away on account of my failures. If I can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile of its previous glory, sufficiently functioning by employing mechs reprogrammed to repair and rebuild, the arbiters might see fit to penalize only me, commute the others' sentences, allow them to maintain things around here in the spirit of continuity and such.
The
Okay.
native flora and fauna, the pleasant atmosphere.
Hence my use of the term reasonable facsimile.
Fascinatingly complex.
I owe it to every single person here to try.
Matriarch working with
Well, I
and
get
through
that.
the sovereign devised the paradigm, a meticulously designed marvel where
So I guess I'm
each of us
going to
does
have to go
our
get
part,
parts.
produces glorious bounty for all.
All right,
That's
fine. We'll go
abundantly
get the
kind of
parts.
you. Though there must be something I can offer.
All know how invasive species can unbalance
Hmm,
even the
hold on.
most robust ecosystem, like those
Difficult place to saunter into. Stations off limits to anyone without the highest security clearance. For anyone lacking reason to be there, it's assured suicide. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside. Never
Nice.
dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude.
We're
Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in.
we're finally getting there. Okay, I will get your parts
same
if you
as
can get me
ever.
there.
But prudence dictates we give it a little extra added zeal for now.
Wonderful.
Let's
My
do it.
unavoidable march to the gallows feels lighter already. At least now my subjects will have a fleeting chance. The parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center to the south. But do not, under any circumstances, tell those stationed there why you need them. To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create one for you here.
Oh no.
Protectorate law,
All right.
we are bound to inform you that you have entered a recreant locality. Record states as
All right.
farewell now. Inhabitants are declared treasonous due to insufficient zeal in defense against seizure, sabotage, and/or manipulative.
Hey,
Locate.
Commander.
Yes.
Could I have a word with you real quick?
Yes.
I hope you're not seriously considering helping the Protectorate here. I know these folks seem on the down and out, but we're as like to do more harm than good by siding with them.
Look, I have went through several options to get into this relay station. If this dude can get me into that Vox relay station so we can locate. Look, I got this. I'm not so sure about that. Maybe we should. I don't know, man.
Right. Okay. Well, if we do as Milverstreet's asked and convert the populace to Auntie's choice, they're more likely to get the care they need and not be sentenced to death.
Yes.
Milverstreet also promised us a way into the Vox. Oh, and a Ritzy hat. Man drives a hard bargain. If he can be trusted.
I'm trying not to help the Protectorate. He brings up a valid point here. I didn't think about that. We're just gonna try to help. You say that.
Given the condition of this place, I'd assume no shortage of willing spirits eager for a way out. But then, reason's sometimes hard to come by with the Protectorate.
We'll
Before
figure
we
it
make a
out.
decision one way or the other, let's ask around. See what the residents have to say. No use trying to lift up those attached to the muck.
Okay, fine. I don't want to help the Protectorate anyway. Never did from the beginning. Seems a little totalitarian for my liking.
Well, it's infected. Redstone arrived.
This is all prudence dictates we maintain sufficient zeal at all times.
Sorry for pulling out the blicky on you. I hit the wrong button.
My body is covered in burns acquired in battle during the attack. The only relief I have is when I can jump in the water and float over my former house. prudence dictates, we leave the burden of thought to our betters.
Okay. Mentally
May
reflect.
you realign with the paradigm.
Okay.
Individualists within Auntie's choice. Though don't
But how do we convert people? I've done tried to talk to 3 people.
the system abides. But now
Let's check our request. I think this is the one we were doing. We're still doing that one, yes. We're trying to get to the Vox relay station, but we seem to be having the problems.
than ever, we must all do our part to
We need to either
maintain it.
blow up
Keep
infrastructure
doing
or
your
convert
job
people
with
to leave.
pride. Keep
The
informing
matriarch and sovereign appeared right out of the aether, just as I
What is
imagine
on
our
your
proud
face?
sentinels do. Like, here I am, your innermost thoughts are known to me, and nobody once hears from you again. Caught me reciting passages from a beacon to the cosmos, illustrating my steadfast fidelity. All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the sovereign. That part always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage, rightful and true. Charlton Weintrot.
Are you okay?
Record states as follows. All inhabitants are declared...
Me? Moved to Fair? Why, even if it was still held by our proud protectorate, I've been assigned here. Everything is in its
I'm gonna
proper
get you to move.
place
Hold on.
within the paradigm. Say, you are every bit you seem, yes? Thoroughly on the up and up and in no way a hidden agent? It is widely known that a sentinel is required to stand revealed before rendering judgment. Why, a plot point about that featured prominently in the latest episode of I, Red Cloak.
Of course you believe everything on the Aether Wave. I guess it would be stranger if you didn't swallow the propaganda, even if it does take some heavy dramatic license.
What?
societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of resources and
Well, you appear to be far more fluent with Sentinel procedure than I. Veiled implication understood. If you'll excuse me, I best return to my work tasks. If you were a Sentinel, or in some
Move to
Sentinel-adjacent
Fairfield.
role, I'd of course be honored to have you inspect my belongings. Unfortunately, my house is currently besieged by Crabbles. In any case, back to it.
work isn't strenuous.
The Outlander I spoke with before.
Yes, it's
What
me.
brings you back around?
You're moving to Fairfield, you just don't know it yet.
Everything we need. Prudence dictates we take a moment to rightly appreciate.
Did I? Not again. Oh, this? It's a birthmark, skin condition, both, about which I am rather sensitive, thank you very kindly.
Okay.
From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
Again, are you sure you are no kind of heretofore
I'm not.
unrevealed hidden agent? Because I have the distinct feeling you possess some unknown agenda, yet am unclear to the whys and wherefores surrounding it. In short, I remain somewhat confounded.
I just need you to move to Fairfield,
That
dude.
is, I meant to say, through his beneficent guidance. And
Okay,
bid you
you're a lost
good day.
cause. We're moving
I can
on.
usually tell when a fella's up to something, and that fella's up to something. Might be nothing serious, but we ought to poke around and find out what. Just in case.
Produces glorious bounty
Not really too
for
worried.
all. Naturally, sometimes challenges do arise. We all know how invasive species can unbalance even the most robust ecosystem.
So we gotta go back down
like
there,
those
okay.
nettlesome raptidons.
Let's
or
go.
The base individualists within
Almost missed the routine certitude of my assigned profession.
We're just gonna go to the waypoint where we're right now.
But now, more than ever,
Hey, I survived. What is that? What is that thing? Hello? Looks like a crab. Crabble bullet claw. Yikes.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Well, never mind. They know we're here. Get him. Get him. Back up. Back up. Get him. Handled. Absolutely handled. Okay, I'll take that. What's this? Purple berry lunch. Not eat while in combat. Now am I still in combat? I'll take it. Almost. I'll carry it with me because food actually provides health, which is kind of nice. Take all the food. This dude is like eating all this purple berry junk. All mine now. Oh. An Auntie's Choice shrine, if you will. I don't know what that is. Alright, what you got? Medicine? What is this? Yeah, we'll take it. Let's go back. So that dude has an Auntie's Choice little shrine in his house, so we were about to get him to move, hopefully. Reload this. Oh, this thing takes forever to reload. Oh, we gotta go all the way back down here. I forgot I jumped down. I jumped it down. Oh, I'm stuck now. Just keep moving. Who eats the purple berry? Hello. We're not talk to her? Or is it because we're still in combat technically? Okay.
Ah, the Outlander I spoke with before. What brings you back around?
Report them for mental refreshment post-haste. It's not just a
Aha, got you.
Why, that's wonderful. I'm actually quite relieved a fellow customer like yourself somehow saw through my carefully maintained act. Others in Westport fail to perceive my true nature. I am hardly one of the herd around here. A reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials.
Okay, so you already like Auntie's Choice. See, I told you.
the same ones I immoderately reference. You likely guessed their influence right off, what with my assertive
You just put the clues
attitude
together,
and all.
but I stole
I
all your
laugh at
food, though.
danger. I hand make my own luck. That character is a revelation. You and I are just like him. Get up and go-getters.
We'll get up and move
did
to
Auntie's
Wayfield.
Choice send you here? Don't fret. I am exceedingly skilled at keeping secrets.
Okay.
Throughout history, human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of resources and lack of community led to terrible suffering. Poor dears didn't have the firm, benevolent hand of the sovereign to guide them. Here on Eden,
If I understand the subtext, that means yes. Dearie me, you are the first secret agent I have ever met. At least in waking life.
Oh, please don't
Now,
tell nobody.
do tell. What is the latest word from the field?
we sleep well at night. Work isn't strenuous or stressful. Food is nutritious and plentiful.
Really? What was he like?
Maybe
Bold,
this can get him to move.
assertive, with a wildly obstreperous theatrical air?
Yeah.
Appreciate it all and thank the sovereign.
There we go.
An
We're moving in the right
audacious
direction.
Proposal. Yet this place, despite its recent humidity, remains comfortable and familiar.
Subject to the most exalted vigilant. We must all
Aha.
fulfill our duty to the protectorate.
With a full case, I might gorge upon such sweet goodness morning, noon, and night. All right, hand it over. Oh, but what would vigilant Hogarth say? What would everyone say?
It don't matter.
I can scarcely imagine it. Abandoning my community only to satisfy my gastronomical urges and risk-taking attitude. No, I couldn't leave unless Hogarth ordered everyone to go.
The matriarch, working with and through the sovereign, devised the paradigm, a meticulously designed.
I'd say so, but I'm not some highly skilled subversive type or some such. You are. I'm certain you can find a way. Somehow.
Already. Okay.
We all know how invasive species.
As a recent convertee to Auntie's Choice, I'd be honored to share my maverick, individualist perspective. Well, I can tell you someone who thinks he's important. Pinckney. Ever since he became interim chief mechanist, he's been crying day and night about that generator. If anything happens
side
to
quest
that
to the
thing, I
side
worry
quest.
for his mind.
Do our part to maintain it. Keep doing your job with pride.
Of course. Toodaloo.
I thought I could get him convinced. All right, let's go over here. We're making progress, though. We are making progress. We are almost to the relay. I just busted up in somebody's house like he was in there. And I have to go in there.
Under protectorate law, we are bound to inform you.
What are
that
these?
you have entered
Reels?
a recreant locality. Record states as follows.
So I can't get in without a card. This game just gets getting rougher and rougher. Alright, what's in here? What's that? Bound to be something somewhere we can use. Let's see. Nothing.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Because the
Never mind.
matriarch herself designed it, and the
Oh, what's in here?
embodies and executes
Apple?
it. Throughout history, human societies were constantly
What y'all doing over there?
individualism ran rampant.
I just wonder if there's one of those cards just so happen to be somewhere. Excuse me?
Poor dears didn't have the firm, benevolent hand of the sovereign to guide them. Here
Let's go ahead and check in here. Hello?
the full luxury the paradigm affords us, a perfect life of contentment and plenty. We have
Hack computers, okay.
purpose.
We can hack computers. We like to hack computers.
Work is
Okay, there's nothing else in here.
stressful. Food is nutritious and plentiful. plentiful. We have everything we need. Prudence
So we can convince people, or we can destroy
dictates
infrastructure. But what? Like, how do you go about doing such thing? Alright. Wait enough on key subjects to defect to Fairfield. The generator, water purifier, and loudspeakers. We could go that route. It'll damage the protectorate, get them to move. That's the goal. My goal, anyway. But how do we get in here?
The native flora and fauna.
Didn't work.
And rich natural resources represent a fascinatingly complex ecological network. To govern it, the matriarch working with and through the
What's over here?
devised the paradigm, a meticulously designed
We need a key card to get to the generator.
produces glorious bounty for
What's this? The water station?
naturally sometimes challenges do.
Hello, what's in here? Got me some rounds.
The
Yeah.
wireless said that flooding Westport is routine maintenance to remove the dust that had been building up in our door frames.
The Sovereign really does think of everything.
They're really brainwashed. They flooded our city to get rid of the dust because they care, you know?
But the paradigm says we're to spend our lives in our predetermined profession.
That's why it's so important to let us become tiny cogs in the great war machine.
I thought that's what that was.
Prudence dictates that we watch our neighbors, but I may just invite him over to make it easier.
That looks like a water station.
Book a stay today. Are you mentally refreshed?
Overshot.
This looks like the place. Oh, I haven't felt this high-strung since Horizon Point.
You okay?
He's here.
Calm down, it's okay.
Miles. Howdy, Zeb. You look... well.
Well, y'all gonna talk?
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters. And who precisely are you? Another Earth Directorate cast-off?
You might want to watch how you speak to me, buddy.
So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine.
Sour.
I see no one here I would count a friend. And if you think a few gracious words will mollify me, you are sorely mistaken.
I'm about to
Look,
just
I'm
leave.
not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
I know I let you down before.
I'm not
give me a
responding.
chance
This ain't
to earn
mine.
back
I
your
just agreed to
trust.
bring him here.
There must be something
But I kind of found it by
lend you a
accident.
hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting...
Found her! You there!
Step away from that terminal at once.
Uh-oh.
Audra! Fuck! It's all coming apart.
Oh, someone's in trouble.
I knew something was wrong. What have you gotten yourself into here, Zeb?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please.
Oh my goodness.
I am. Without question.
Okay.
Let's go.
If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you, should you be discovered.
So we found a way in?
This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
We found a way in?
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
Then let's hope the ship also takes its time arriving, and that my friend's pain threshold withstands any attempts to soften them up for the console.
Then how did they get there, dude?
I'll answer what I can.
How did they get there?
Stop there. I know what you would ask, but I've done my best to put that unpleasant experience behind me. Please respect my wish to avoid reopening closed wounds.
You're zero help.
The Crabbles? They keep people away who might otherwise stumble into my operation here. I feel kindly toward them. Ah, of course. Hogarth and his unfortunate charges would be top of mind if you've explored the nearby settlement. I sympathize with the plight of those in Westport. They want nothing to do with me, of course, or anyone outside the Sovereign's grace, which has been to my benefit. I do believe that one day, the truth of the Protector's iniquity will be too obvious to ignore. But for now, not even a crowbar could pry open all those shut eyes.
I'm starting to get that sense. Alright. So now, not only do we have to still get to the relay. Who wants some? I'm taking it. Come on. Come on. You're going down today, Bubba. I want to the relay station. Hold on, where's mods? Oh. Ah, just grenades right now. All right. Is this the water station? This is the water station. Okay, water station sabotaged. All right, water station handled. We need to take on the speaker system and the generator, but the generator is going to be the hardest one to get into, I feel like.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that one goes into the ground. Run away! I think I'm going the wrong way. I am going the wrong way.
Guns cocked and loaded.
Get him. Get him. All right. Now we don't have to handle it. Handled.
More than ever, we must all do our part to maintain
Where
it. Keep
could
informing on your neighbors, same as ever. But prudence dictates we give it a little extra added zeal for
there's the
now.
generator station, but where is the speakers?
Vexatious disruptions keep befalling Westport. When are
This
things gonna settle
looked
down
like it
again?
would be the speaker station with the little doodad up top.
Gray gone astray? Book a stay today. Are you mentally
Lock picks.
refreshed?
It is the broadcast facility. We have to break in somehow. In here.
Under protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that
Maybe.
you entered a recreant locality.
Okay, so we know where the generator is. We already handled the water.
All inhabitants are declared treasonous due to insufficient zeal in defense against seizure, sabotage, and or manipulative indoctrinatory revolt.
Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Like I said, there's like almost no way in. Hey, oh, almost made it. So I need lock picks. Or the card to the broadcast facility that I don't know where it's at.
Glad the wireless told me that I'm happy and everything's splendid.
Would either
I
one
was
of y'all
tempted to feel
please
sad
move to
after the
Fairfield?
ocean flooded my house.
Individualism ran rampant.
I was sad for a moment because my house got submerged in the flooding. Then the wireless told me everything was splendid. Now I feel much.
And that door is barred, so we can't even go any further than this. Already been in here probably about 5 billion times. What if the cards are in the big house? Let's see. Does anybody in here have a card to the broadcast?
Now, the Paradigm needs our houses underwater. Hopefully it'll need them dry again someday.
I wish
but
everyone's
until
neighbor
then,
Prudence was
it's
my
a short
actual
swim
neighbor.
down.
Yeah.
My domicile.
Keep telling yourself that, buddy. Oh, what's in here? Ooh. Broadcast facility key. Nice. Let's keep looking around because I know the other key's got to be in here somewhere. Talk to all those people for no reason, you know? Ooh. Alright, so we can get rid of the speakers. We've already handled the water problem.
It's part of the Sovereign's plan. He fills our houses, which makes more habitat for fish, which offers
This is all
us
going
great-
perfectly according to the paradigm, I guess.
You're wrong. Alright, what's in here? We could just go ahead and take out the broadcast station while we have the key. Well, let's just go ahead and go into the broadcast station and disassemble it. And then we take on the generator.
The system abides. But now, more than ever, we must all do our part to maintain it.
Destroy it. Keep informing on your neighbors. There it is. Now you will, alright, we're one step closer.
Seeing Zeb again went different than I expected. Not that I had high hopes for tears and confetti, but damn. That's appreciated, Commander. Maybe I ought to apologize straight away. But I'm not convinced I did the wrong thing, leaving. Had I stayed, who knows? Likely I'd have gotten us both killed.
Maybe. but you know.
I wasn't. Yes, Commander. Was there anything else you needed?
No. Not at all.
Think for yourself, choose for yourself, buy for yourself.
Okay, so the last thing we have to do now is get into the generator.
These new official announcements sure are confusing. Huh, well, I'll be.
How you doing?
Did you hear that? Must be wholly accurate and true since I heard it on the loudspeaker. Oh, excuse me.
Yep.
Visitors, huh? Just meandering about, free of any appointed minder? Not so sure I ought to be speaking with you. If you need someone to talk to hereabouts, I suggest you seek out Vigilant Hogarth.
I thought you could help me.
That tall, stately building back yonder is his domicile.
Okay.
Oh, glad to hear. Probably sprung an important task on you afterwards, I'd wager. I mentioned to the Vigilant how I'd reset my chef mech to prepare meals to my liking. Next thing you know, he puts me in charge of repairing all the mechs in Westport.
Generator key. Let's see what he says.
Got something on my mind. Did you hear that message over the loudspeakers? About choosing your chosen profession? That Milver Street fellow said in Fairfield you can, if I understood correctly, opt for any job you show proficiency in. Could that truly be true? Or is it a base falsity foisted by Auntie's choice to, you know, undermine Protectorate subjects' unflagging resolve?
No.
Oh, and they hire you too. You're not simply assigned a role, but you, I guess, need to prove competence? And maybe even expertise?
Yes, you're getting it.
What? Oh, yes. Goodbye.
Go to Fairfield.
What's their secret? I wish I could be more like them.
Don't follow the herd. Eat Purple Berry Crunch by Auntie's Choice.
Purple Berry Crunch.
How empty are the lives of the empty subjects that they need to rely on consumerism to find meaning?
Get up and go get her. Auntie's Choice.
Okay, so we still need... What do we need? What did it say? I can't remember.
I want to speak plainly to the citizens of the Protectorate.
Westport Generator Station. Where would that key card be? I just have a feeling it's in here somewhere. Somewhere in the big old house. In the bathroom? No. In the pooper? No. I can make inhalers with that.
Word on the wireless is that Auntie's Choice is years behind us sociologically. So they've started the war to grab any part of the paradigm that they can.
I like it.
I wish everyone's neighbor Prudence was my actual neighbor. Except my domicile is
Where, oh where could you be?
My body is covered in burns acquired in battle during the attack. The only relief I have is when I can jump in the water and
Is it?
float over my
Oh, it's a sandwich.
So they see the
We must comb through here extremely well. Check all the places, all the plays, all the things. Let's check outside where he is.
That vacuous cacophony sets my teeth on edge.
Look. Oh, that's the broadcast station. Already did the broadcast station. Man.
The Pen Pharmacon 5 is now available to you, the unremarkable everyday consumer. Step inside.
Where's your generator card key?
Magnetic waves bathe over you, exciting your molecules.
I can't find it. No idea.
I wish everyone everyone's neighbor Prudence was my actual
Whether it's an orifice or a face, Auntie's Choice makes a cream for it. Our Recreant Reclamation and Artificial Additives Division has proudly announced its latest innovation. Slurry Loose, a flavorsome new artificial sweetener.
I'll take those.
Processed runoff of industrial facilities, chemical
I didn't know all that was over here. We are going in circles.
But the enemy propaganda sure does sound delicious.
We believe so much in this delicious cocktail.
Alright, let's go back to the generator. Maybe there's... I wonder if there's something... There's got to be a way in this thing. I did it. I'm on the roof. Think we can jump to that? Oh, we can. And there it is. We need in there. Where? Okay, where there's... I don't get it, man. Hold on, is that a... We're in! We're in! Finally! Holy moly. Oh. Let me out, please. Thank you. Oh, finally. Alright. We sabotaged the water, the broadcasting, and the power.
That endless yattering is more insipid than I'd... Well, look who it is. What is it? Speak your mind.
How you doing?
Information. Did you know that in Auntie's Choice, we don't
Oh.
your assignment at birth? It's true.
Relocate to Fairfield.
Thought you'd agreed to help us, not those corporate heathens. Not my favorite topic of discourse, but I do like the cut of your jib. Very well. State your piece.
You don't have power anymore.
That is concerning.
We'll start there.
Perhaps somehow we could still tough things out, though, with only a modicum of suffering. Things are fine. Everyone's fine.
Stop.
They deserve better. Huh. They do, don't they?
Yes, be a good leader.
I've tried to tell myself it's better to die a subject of the Great Protectorate than live a life driven by freedom, but you may be right.
Freedom's
Regardless,
better.
Now
Choose
that we're
freedom.
all traitors, they really don't need my permission, but if they want it, they shall have it. My former subjects are free to live an empty life with Auntie's Choice. I'll make an announcement. Order them to depart for Fairfield, but I will be staying.
That's fine. You should go with your people, though.
Haven't I failed them enough for one lifetime? No. I will stay here and loyally await the judgment I richly deserve. Admittedly, the outlook is bleak, but
Come
I
on,
am a
dude.
member of the Protectorate. I shall persevere. They will see I am a subject of worth.
You say so, dude.
I suppose my duty to my people remains, whether here or in Fairfield. All right. I'll go.
Thank you.
Unsure how I'll endure such an empty existence. Perhaps If I offer my old subjects periodic advice, our sense of community may somehow, despite the wiles of commercialism, remain.
It will, you're fine.
All right then. Suppose it's time to make my announcement.
Yes, please do. Please do. Now let's go to the Minister, Milver Street, and inform him of our great success in Westport. 800 meters away. Ah, yes, the population of Fairfield has increased, and the people of Westport can now live in a better place that's not underwater and completely stricken by weird creatures that look like lizard dogs. The people of Westport have been liberated. They are now citizens of Auntie's Choice. Hello?
Huh?
Oh no.
Armed and ready.
Oh, let's go. Time to go. I didn't know that was an enemy stronghold. Look, y'all were on your own. I'm sorry, but I'm leaving. Not my fight. I'm just doing these so we can get to the Vox relay station. Help me. Help me.
Careful, friend. Reckon there might be a few crapstones wandering around.
That's fine.
This stretch runs between Fairfield and the Eastern Forward Operating Base. North.
Okay. Runs to Fairfield.
Ain't sure why you're so broken up over losing your Auntie's Choice contract. You're your own boss now. No one yanking your chain. That sounds pretty good to me.
You don't get it. You ain't nothing in Auntie's Choice without a contract. Just a rung leech scraping by. It's lonely at the bottom. But I ain't planning to stay there for long.
Oh, believe me, I know more than you think. But you're with us now. We're a team.
Yeah. You're with us. Don't worry about them.
Sure. Don't mean to come across ungrateful. I'll pull my weight. Tell you what. Once I raise my stock with Auntie and land a new, better contract, I'll have a shindig to say a proper thanks.
Okay, well, until then, you work for me.
Wait. Nope. Just tarot excrement.
Oh, Minister! I have bearing great news. Where's the door? Minister. Sir. There it is. Went all the way around for nothing. We were successful in liberating Westport.
You've lifted my spirits right out of their doldrums. Our new guests have just arrived. Here, a considerable reward for your considerable efforts.
Thank you,
From
thank you,
the hushed
thank you.
grumblings of the refugees, I've gathered that you, perhaps aided Westport's departure into inhospitability?
Yes.
Sometimes the harshest moves are the most necessary.
It
I've
is,
two
but,
minds
you
about
know,
the convertees.
nobody lives there now, so.
Anyone with eyes can see they need guidance, but a pernicious system is not easily abandoned. Have you any thoughts?
Yep.
I did indeed. Do forgive my preoccupations. The refugees are already long-suffering. What's a few extra moments of agony? Speak with Vigilant Hogarth in the building beside the saloon. He was in charge around here before we arrived. I have no doubt he knows vital information to the Vox's functioning. Now, should you ever find yourself visiting the ACS Undisputed Claim, do come see me. I've no doubt that when we next meet, I'll have risen 6 ranks, at least. Farewell.
Farewell. Done. Leveled up. Alright, let's put... Seems like we need to put one in lock picking for sure, and speech. Do those. Alright, we can pick a perk. 8+2. plus 20 damage and armor rating plus 10. Let's do that. Nice. Hello? Easily distracted. Raise more skills faster through. No. Definitely not. Hold on, why are so many things selected? Oh, that's the box relay station.
I finally find a way to get ahead, and this happens.
The others appear to be acclimatizing well to this purposeless existence.
I need to talk to you.
You appear burning with purpose. Is everything all right? Has something occurred?
I just...
Judging by the waves of consternation wafting off of you, your other options must have failed. Yes, I know of a means in, but you must do something for me there.
What do you want?
Even though I no longer am of the Protectorate, I do care for its subjects. I'll prepare a writ of conscription to allow you entry to the Vox Relay. While most would refuse my authorization, the sentry assigned to the gate once lived in Westport. Sentry second-class layman. Show the writ as proof I have conscripted you into my employ. Use it to press service on my behalf, and she will let you in. Once you're inside, there's someone else you should show it to. You do that and say what I tell you. It saved many lives.
Okay,
the Vox
seems easy.
Relay is, to my mind, a time bomb. Brigadier Montelli's lost his way. Now all manner of chaos is raging there. I've heard tell he's even resorted to extra-legal executions. Madness, I tell you. A brigadier doesn't act as judge, jury, and executioner. That's an arbiter's job. And even then, they're enforcing existing Protectorate law. Marshal Corbin. As with all my subjects, I have been there when he needed me. I trust we can call on him now to do his part. Seek him out at the Vox Relay, conscript him with the writ, and this is important. You must convince him to kill Montelli. Corbin will want to talk him down, to take him into custody, to message superiors outside the facility beforehand. We cannot allow any of that to happen.
Okay. All right.
That will have to do, I suppose. Here is the writ. Farewell now.
All right. We finally completed it. We have our way to the Vox Relay.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it. Why do you think I'm out here?
It has taken us so long to get into that relay station. Oh my goodness. I have no idea why it has taken us so long. But we're finally in. We have the writ. We can walk in, go the paperwork, do the things. Making sure we're loaded here. Like that. Hey, back up. Woo. Back up. Oh, it's invisible. We run. Better shoot something. I better back up. That's what I thought. Okay. Is this where we go?
You there. Keep your head. Halt! What's an Auntie's choice monstrosity doing here? Have you come to spy? So confusion and disruption, I'll not have it.
Good, because I ain't bringing it. Though if you're that desperate to test my patience, by all means, keep it up.
Patience.
I
As
like
if you infiltrators possess as much. Feverishly raising our lands wherever you go. You are fortunate that I've been ordered not to open fire unless fired upon.
They never listen to sound advice, do they?
Some folk are dead set on going their way, even if it's straight out an airlock.
I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this bridge now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent.
I just want to have a look around, maybe.
If you are not a loyal protectorate subject, you will not cross this bridge. Be grateful I do not judge with such haste as my superior to the north, Brigadier Montelli. He's been fervent of late, looking for any protectorate subjects who have displayed disloyalty in his estimation.
And what?
Indeed. Though once this was the accepted order in which we handled matters. Now, well, any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. And so we wait for the proverbial axe to fall.
Okay, well.
Careful. The Brigadier is my superior officer. While our methods may differ from time to time, I wouldn't dare question his judgment. His latest decrees have complicated things, and spilled more protectorate blood on this land, and added to my ever-growing list of leviathans to contend with, yes, but such is duty, such is chain of command. Who am I to contradict it?
I guess so.
Even if I could voice my concerns, the Vox is not under my jurisdiction. I must simply focus on maintaining order where I am stationed. That aside, I'm not permitted to take initiative. Allowing my mind to wander will only sow chaos hereabouts. Obviously. If the Sovereign wishes to intervene, it will be done. Though there are those at the Vox with authority to perhaps sway Montelli. Marshal Corbin is a good man. Pragmatic. But I imagine he has his own concerns to attend to. So, as you may have surmised, I am perhaps more than a little preoccupied with keeping me and my troops alive. From threats within and without.
Understood. Oh. You actually believe you can contend with him. You are mistaken. He'll cut you open gleefully, then issue you demerits for bleeding on the floor. And you also have no business at the relay, as far as I can surmise. You dare to propose an arrangement. I may have need of your help, stranger. Is this
if
even
you are ready to seize an opportunity to show fealty to the Protectorate.
No.
I know of 2 traitors who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me.
No.
And I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems me guilty by association. In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge. Fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
This is exactly the manner of depravity we mean to free these folk from. I know we gotta cross the bridge, but there must be an alternative. One that don't involve an executioner.
I agree.
Even if said strangers deserve to be brought to justice? Allow me to offer another solution. Hand over your companion here. A grafted soldier on display would surely make an impression on Montelli. And us all.
I will bust you.
You're out of your mind. You ain't gonna use me to solve your problem. You're just dragging out the inevitable. Tell her, Commander. See? So how about you take that suggestion and shove it right up your...
Yes, you've made your point. Now, can we come to some other agreement, or will you stand here wasting my time?
I'm gonna waste your time.
Barbaric. Ha! And who is the one standing here in soiled armor and in the midst of monsters? If you wish to cross, this is the only way. So unless you change your mind, be gone.
No, I'm not turning. I have the writ, but I don't remember. Where do I take it to? No, we're not doing that. Okay, fine. I'll go around this way.
Yeah.
We need to get over there. Is that another way?
Yeah.
Could we possibly have found a way? Surely we did all those quests for nothing. Looks like a landing pad. We need to lower that bridge down. But it seems like I have to work with the Protectorate in order to do that thing. What's that? Yeah, that'll know. The green glowing things I will not be going to. Oh, wrong one. It's giving you a script. Why is not? Well, it won't get past the bridge. I'll probably have to go find the traders and turn them in, be able to get across the bridge, because I'm not handing over this one. And no, it's just not happening. But I think that is going to be it for today's video. We are still on our journey. We are one step closer to getting to that relay. But I hope everybody enjoyed it. Please leave a thumbs up on the video. And if you like this kind of content, consider subscribing to the channel. And I will see y'all in the next one. Later.